Hello guys, how are you doing on this fantastic Friday? I'm here because I know this is really old, but I thought it was so cute, especially now that I have my own little pet, and I thought I would do the Fur Friends tag. She does not want to cooperate right now. She wants to go play. This is my dog, Millie. Anyway, so I guess I'll just jump right into the questions. What is your pet's name? Her name is Millie. M-I-L-L-I-E. It was really funny, like the first time I called the vet, they thought I said Miley, but it's Millie. Number 2, sorry, the questions are over here. What kind of pet is it and what breed? Obviously, she is a dog and she is a Yorkshire Terrier or a Yorkie. I'm not sure if she's full-bred Yorkie or not. When her hair is longer, it's shaved right now because she got groomed yesterday. When her hair is longer, it has a little bit of a curl to it, especially on the top of her head. And Yorkies usually have pretty straight hair. So I don't really know what she's mixed with, although she's definitely predominantly Yorkie. So, how long have you had your pet friend? Since November of last year, so let's see, November, December, January, like 4 months, I think, right? That's 4 months because it's March now, right? December, January, February, March, yeah. 4 months. So I've had her for 4 months. How did you get your pet? Okay, so one of my coworkers actually got her, and they already had another little dog that was their baby and that they loved and adored, and they actually got Millie to be like a friend to their dog, and but the other dog just did not get along with her. She was used to being the only dog in the house, and that's how she wanted it. So I decided to take her off her hands, and honestly, like, she is like the sweetest dog ever. I don't know what the other dog's problem was because she loves other dogs. Like, when we go to the dog park, she has a blast just playing with the other dogs, and then when we were over at my cousin's house and she was playing with their dogs, she just loves it. Like, she has so much fun. She loves to be around people. She loves to be around other dogs. She's very social, so I don't know. But that is how I got her. She was only like 4.5 months old when I got her, so she was still very young. I mean, she's still really young, obviously. So, yeah. How old is your pet? She just turned 9 months old on Wednesday. I know I'm like that crazy parent that's like, well, she's this old. So, sorry, she is chewing on a rawhide right now, and her collar is shaking. Anyway, so yeah, she is 9 months old. She was born in July 12th, 2013. So she will be 1 year old this summer. What is some quirky things about your pet's personality? She is terrified of the rain. I think it is so funny because we'll be just sitting here, and right before it starts raining, she will like get up and start growling and barking at the rain. But then later, like when it starts thundering and lightning, she's totally fine. Like, she is just chilling. Couldn't be affected. I mean, she'll be in her bed right there, right next to the window. It'll be thundering and lightning, and she is fine. So I think that's a little weird. What else? I don't know. I guess she's pretty... When I first got her, there was like things she didn't want to do, and now, like, I guess as she's interacted with more dogs and gotten older, my brother says she's acting more like a regular dog. Okay. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? This is my first, like, dog ever. Growing up, we never had any, like, big animals. My mom says she's allergic to them, so we never had them, although... With her, Yorkies don't shed, so she doesn't shed. She's hypoallergenic, and so my mom will allow her in the house, and she'll be around her. Although she doesn't want to touch her, but she's gotten better about it. Like, she'll let her be out in the house when it's just her. Like, if we're gonna go to the store real quick, she'll stay with her, and she has started to play with her a little bit. She won't admit it though, but she has. So. Yeah, so my first dog, at first I was just like at wit's ends with it. If you had known me, you would have known I was going crazy. But now I love her, and I just cannot imagine my life without her. And I'm going to be so sad this summer when I have to go a whole week without her. So, yeah. Okay, what is your favorite pastime with your pet? We like to go to the dog park. She loves going to PetSmart with me. It's really funny. She gets so excited when we pull up. And so she's going to be really excited because we're going back for the intermediate training at PetSmart. We're actually starting today. I think the other thing is we like hanging out in my bed. Like, not even just me sleeping, because she doesn't sleep with me in my bed yet. But like last night I was just reading. What's the book called? It's the third book in the Divergent series, whatever that's called. I was reading that, and Allegiant, that's what it's called. And so she was just snuggled up at the foot of my bed, sleeping. So it was really cute. She just likes to hang out with me on my bed, or just going around the apartment playing. She loves when I chase her. It's one of her favorite activities, or we play tug of war or something. She just loves to be around me. It's so cute. Oh, another quirky thing about her personality. She is very much like, she wants to always know what's going on. So like, it's not so bad here when it's just me, but like when I go to my parents' house and, you know, my parents there, especially like right now with my brother and sister being home, like if somebody moves, like somebody walks out of the room, she has to follow them because she doesn't want to be left out on anything. So you go to the bathroom, you go get a drink, you go get something off the printer. She's like right there because she's like, I want to know what's going on. So I think that's really cute and funny. All right. And what nicknames do you call your pet? So okay. So her name is Millie, and I'll call her Millie Billy. Millie Bear sometime. And then when I'm mad at her, if she's like not listening, I'll call her Maleficent. And then my cousin was like, isn't it Maleficent or something? I don't know. I'm like, well, I call her Maleficent when I'm mad at her. Which doesn't happen too often anymore. Although earlier she was like, I had my patio door here closed, and she saw some people out there, and she started like jumping on it, and I was getting mad at her about that. But I didn't call her Maleficent. She listened pretty quickly about not jumping up there. So, and then I opened the door, so she was fine. Yeah, so that is my furry friend tag. I am so happy to have her in my life. It's crazy to think like how long I've already had her for, because I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I was just thinking about it. It was like when I was over at my cousin's house, I was like, oh, I haven't been there since New Year's, because that's where I spent New Year's at their house. And I'm like, oh, it's been 3 months. I've had her for more than 3 months. It's crazy. So yeah, I've got her. I actually got her on November 1st. I remember that was kind of funny how I went over there and got her that day. And the very first day, the first thing she did when she got here was pee on the carpet. So that was fun. Yeah. But I have to say she's gotten much, much better about not going in the house. I think she's finally learned, like, this is not where you go to the bathroom. You go outside. So, but I just still want to make sure, because I don't, that's one of my, like, biggest reasons why I don't let her sleep with me in the bed right now and make her sleep in her kennel. It's just because I don't want to wake up and there be pee in my bed or poop in my bed. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. It's one thing if you go on the floor, but it's one thing if you go in my bed. Like, so, yeah. So I'm waiting until she, like, I know for sure she has gotten that she does not go inside and she goes outside. So, yeah. Okay. Millie, come here. Come here, girl. Come say goodbye to everybody. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. She's got her little rawhide bone there, so she is going to town on that. So she's not going to come over here. So I hope you are having a fantastic Friday. And I'll see you guys sometime in the future. I hope you like my furry tag friend. If you can even hear me over the clinking of all of her little charms or whatever, her tags. That's what they're called, tags, on her collar. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. Bye!